Oh my god, all you do anymore is bitch about Donald Trump. Yeah, let's pretend the oversized baby in the White House with the nuclear codes is somehow a subject we should all just stop fucking talking about. You know why you get tired of people talking about Trump? It's because you're such a privileged, myopic asshole with zero empathy. You can't understand that your lived experience isn't reflected in the lived experience of everyone around you. So congrats that you were born with white skin and a dick because this admin hasn't affected your life, and your only hardship right now is me talking about Trump and hurting your fee-fees. There are thousands of people in this country losing their rights, being ripped from their families, and having to disguise who they are because this admin is a fascist terror organization, but I'm sorry that I talk about that on my page, you myopic prick. And don't come at me with this both parties are the same bullshit. The Democratic Party is a weak, ineffectual, feckless group of career politicians who parrot whatever their donors tell them to say. They provide no meaningful opposition to the rising threat of fascism in this country, and would gladly invite it in if it meant they could maintain their places of power. That said, the Republican Party has been taken over by MAGA terrorists who are hell-bent on destroying the Constitution of the United States in order to enact some bloated, distorted version of a theocratic authoritarian state. They are an existential threat. So yeah, I'd rather deal with the limp-dicked Democrats than the fucking fascist monsters. I think you lack the critical ability to be able to see that this isn't some simplistic story with a good guy versus a bad guy. This is a complex, nuanced situation in which we have two entities, one deeply flawed and arguably beyond repair, and one that's literally trying to enact an authoritarian takeover of this country. I possess the fucking ability to understand that it's a much easier path to deal with the feckless limp dicks and to remove the authoritarians, and to also understand that there is no magical third way, that these are the only options we currently have, and to act as if my awareness of the corruption within this system gives me the moral high ground to abstain from it makes my arrogance a confession of complicity. Yes, at the end of all of this is the great villain that is our tech billionaire overlords funding these politicians and spending billions to propagandize the working class so we cannibalize each other. And so you think I'm missing the mark. I'm falling for the distractions and sliding into petty divisiveness. But we have a problem. The propaganda fucking worked, and now we have a non-insignificant portion of our population so radicalized as to be irredeemable. You're not going to find community with fascists and wannabe Nazis. Just because a fascist is a blue-collar worker doesn't automatically exempt them from critique. We will never enact some grand revolt of the working class with individuals who believe in the subjugation of women and people of color. Ignoring that reality is a guaranteed recipe for failure.